Angle News is brought to you by nobody.
This is the New Angle Television Network.
Wasn't that my name one time? What was my name? Arthur G. Willikers. Good evening. My name is Warner Brothers, and I'd like to welcome you. I'm only kidding. It's not Warner Brothers. It's Hands Off. My name is Mr. Hands G's Off. We're here for New Angle News number 6. It's the final New Angle News going to be done here at Erie Cablevision with the luxury of these lights and our comrades here. But at the top of the news tonight, the cable TV viewers in Phoenix, Arizona are getting a taste of... Whoa, gee! I almost lost it all there. We're getting a taste of good high-class programming these days. A handful of local cable show producers are now supplying Channel 32 in Phoenix, Arizona, there is, with top-notch programs such as Where's the Money? I don't know where the money is. Hosted by the renowned world-famous John C. Frazzini of Phoenix, Arizona. Right. We, of course, won't mention that the two local show's directors are the brother and sister of the highly acclaimed John C. What does C stand for?
Well, if the scenery doesn't look familiar, it's because it's not. Arizona Sports Programming Network, ASPN. Is that where we are?
Where?
At Arizona Sports Programming Network?
Well, that's the production thing they do from here. My friend Dan, he's in charge of.
Well, where are we exactly, and what are we doing?
We're at Dimension Cable in the public access. It's also part of the production they use for production too.
Okay, and what are we doing here today?
We're dubbing Pyromania. It's Pyromania. Making a copy of it so I can run it here in Phoenix.
And who are you?
You know who I am.
Why don't you state for the record?
John Charles Frazzini.
John C. Frazzini, the same one that was in the 4th of July parade in Mill Creek with the picture in the car window?
I guess so. I wasn't there personally.
No, but the essence was. So here we are, dubbing shows.
Well, Mr. Frazzini, we would like to thank you for appearing here on our program. Not really, but I have to say that because it's my job to be a polite guest on our program.
Diggum Dan?
Diggum Dan's Diary of Dead Dandelions here. Huh?
Are we on our...
Speaking of... Hold it. This just in and almost out. A new form of daycare center is seeking youngsters who are accident prone. The Pains R Us staff says that at their center, kids who have a knack for falling off swings and bumping their heads are encouraged to get to know one another.
Read that.
Most students at the Pains R Us center say that their favorite part of being around the Rosie is shut up. Can I speak without being...
I don't know, can you?
Big mouth over there.
Can you speak?
My God in heaven.
You can put somebody's eye out like that.
So you realize this bike's constantly on?
That's good. I know, that's good. You read the story looking that way and then do this just in a nickel fill paper airplane.
I thought that dropping it from above was good.
I have to read this one. I'll read it and I'll hand it to you.
Okay, wait, let me make sure.
I'll read it to you when I get near the end. I'll go like that, okay?
Okay, Clint, you can put a plan on it.
I'll give it to you in this hand.
I'm going to throw bark at him.
Quiet. A new form of daycare center is seeking youngsters who are accident prone. The Pains R Us staff says that at their center, kids who have a knack for falling down on off swings and bumping their heads are encouraged to get to know one another. Most students at the Pains R Us say that their favorite part of bringing around the Rosie is when we all fall down. So, furthermore, this just in, blank sheet of paper. No, here it is. He who wrote Ring Around the Rosie anyway. No, who wrote Ring Around the Rosie anyway? He who wrote Ring Around the Rosie wrote it.
That's not the...
This just in. Sources at New Angle News have just learned that this will be the last show ever videotaped in the studio. Not just the last New Angle News, but it's going to be the last show ever. Holy smokes! We almost lost.
They're taking the place apart before.
Okay. Plane failed its destination upon news time. In the studio at Erie Cablevision, here with the story is unfortunately the now nationally famous Rayna. Give me a plane for crying out loud. On the right page.
Yeah, that's the next page, I think.
For unfortunately new nationally famous Rayna River. Rayna. Now nationally famous. Well, let me read this one first.
I think we already read that one.
Insert a package.
That's...
Got a package around here we can insert?
Well, you got to be careful inserting.
Okay, unfortunately, the now nationally famous Rayna River says that she will not be able to do the weather tonight because she forgot where she is.
That's a lie.
That's a lie. What a shame. We'll have more on that show, Ever and Ever Eater, in our news program.
No.
It says Ever Eater.
It sure does.
Yeah, he's on my side, Virgin. What a shame. We'll have more on the last show, Ever Eater, in our news program.
It says Ever Eater.
Later, that looks like an E-A-T-E-R.
I think it sounds better Ever
What a
Eater.
shame. We'll have more on the last show, Ever Later, in our later in our news program.
There should be a comma there.
God bless America. Diggin' Dan's Funeral Flower Boutique commercial. Let's have it.
With the finally last note thing.
What's for?
Right there. We want to... That's not the This Just In, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it is?
No, start.
Sources at New England News have just learned that this will be the last show ever videotaped in the studio at Erie. I mean, not just the last New England News. This will be the last show ever.
Let me throw it in.
Hey, that's just in.
This is just in. Sources at New England News have just learned that this will be the last show ever videotaped in the studio of Erie Cablevision. Not only is it going to be the last New England News show, it's going to be the last news show ever. Hold on a second. Dead. What a shame. Well, we'll have more on that last show ever later in our news program, but we'd like to welcome our new sponsor right now, who is Diggin' Dan's Funeral Floral Boutique. No, it's actually Diggin' Dan's Funeral Floral Boutique. Look at these flowers, by God. What do you think of those there, Dan?
Those are great.
I mean, look at we got the
fake bark.
We got the thing in there that they stick the flowers in.
Fake bark.
This
is good.
I mean, these are flowers I definitely want to have put in my coffin when I'm dead. I mean, they never rot.
match.
They never rot. These flowers will be intact once I'm, rotten, stinking flesh in the grave 6 feet under, I guarantee you.
Ashes to ashes and all that.
Okay, but now is the time for nobody's favorite all-weather fake meteorologist, Rayna River. Weather sports. Whether sports are here or not, we're going to do the weather. Whether you like it or not. So now what?
Hi, I'm Rayna River. Tonight's big weather story all around the country is snow. That's right, that white stuff. As you can see, there's snow on the northern border, going up to Maine, down to Florida, even across Texas and over there on the west coast. See all that snow? It moved in and everybody's just freezing. But the good news is a high pressure system over here in Vermont will be moving westward soon. So it will bring the flowing warmth of some good air to the folks up north and down south and over here in the west. So everything's going to work out just fine. You don't have to worry about it. A high pressure system off the Asian coast will help this air come across, and then after the high pressure we'll have a low, followed by a medium, and then a wavy, so you don't really have to worry. But now, let's take a look. I know you've been waiting. We're going to take a look at our local weather map. I'll rearrange this board a little bit. Okay. Here's the city of Erie, and as you can see, of course, we have snow. Downtown had some heavy squalls earlier today, and over here in Mill Creek and in Wattsburg, there were quite a few heavy squalls too. So, you know, I know it's snowing outside, but do your best to keep warm. Put an extra scarf around the children's feet. Make sure you give the dog a place to sleep. Just make sure you keep warm and don't let the snow get you down. So, bear with us. We'll be right back. Give you the local temperatures after a word from our sponsor, Diggin' Dan's Funeral Floral Boutique. How'd you like that local weather map? How am I supposed to do my weather with all this junk over here? You sweep it off. I mean, you know, what do you think I am, the janitor woman?
Well, yeah.
Janitor and a drum?
Should be. For you, that's too big.
Hi, we're back. Now let's talk about our really local temperatures. In the city of Erie, it's a sweltering 52 degrees in the sun, 65 degrees in the shade. Meanwhile, out in Erie County, it's 70 degrees. Union City reports 25 degrees. Erie International Airport at this time only has a chilling 18 degrees. And the Union Station train depot comes in with a 45. Meanwhile, as we all know, on I-79 it's still 55, but if you head out toward Ohio, you will see that it is 65. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. So now, guess what time it is? It's time for New Angle Sports. Tonight we are lucky enough to have him back. He was out sick for a while, but guess who's here? It's Cliff Hanger. Take it away, Cliff.
To talk about, I was going to just start. It's like, oh, we got some great stories, and hey, what do you know? Yeah, you really messed up.
Okay, ready? Tapes rolling. Action!
Hey, thanks, Rayna. It's great to be back.
You're welcome.
Yeah, well, they all thought I was out sick for a while, but actuality, I was out fishing in Canada. I did some marlin fishing up there. It was some really great fishing in the lakes. Okay, today we got some really great sports news for you today. And
Hey,
we're going to start off with...
Wait a minute.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I was supposed to do the sports today.
No, it's my job.
no.
Yeah, no, you
Don't
did-
you remember I had to come in last time? Don't you remember that?
No, yeah, you came in
I
to
had to
fill
fill in
in.
plus
I was
because
sick.
I was
sick.
sick, my butt. You just left to go fishing.
I didn't go fishing.
Well, where are those little perch you came back with?
Perch nothing. Those are marlin.
Yeah, they said that they're giving the job to me because you
No
couldn't do
way.
it right.
No way. It's my job and you
Oh,
know it.
get out of
You're
here.
two
I'll
sick
read the sports
individuals.
tonight.
I'm doing this.
Tonight, our first story is
Good to see the
Today, our
sport
first
populating.
story,
I
our
can't
first
see it
story
from there.
is going to be chair wrestling.
Yeah?
It's been coming up from Mexico.
Yeah.
And
Wait a minute. I've never seen anything so ridiculously stupid in my whole life.
okay, as I was saying, chair wrestling. It's been coming up from Mexico for a couple years now. It's just
Get off your knees.
League into America. And it's a great thing. It's the indoor version of tree wrestling. It's tree wrestling after the trees have been turned into furniture. It's a great concept.
Look like Peter
I myself
Brady.
was doing some tree wrestling up in Canada when I was up there sick, recovering. And, well, let's just let the footage speak for itself.
I make the chair, move, turn the chair, pick that chair up, move it, yeah.
Well, wasn't that great? That chair dancing was some of the best dancing I've ever seen. And next time on New Angle Sports, we're gonna have some people that just don't know when to shut up. They're gonna talk forever and ever and ever, sort of like my brother over here. There's always something for him to talk about, but that really doesn't have. Shut up, okay? Is that pretty easy for you to understand? So what we're going to deal with on our next topic.
Let's go for it.
Winner takes job.
Winner takes the job.
All right. Here we
Ladies and
go.
gentlemen, on your right, we have the infamous lime-colored shirt, beard-growing Peter Brady lookalike,
Flip hanger. Jerk. And on your left, we have a shaded lens, fuzz-headed, getting gray, overweight, jerk, loser, good for nothing. Isadora hanger. What was that name again? Coat hanger. When I count to 14,770,000, 76, 4 down, 38. Let's go, guys. And as you see, we got a little bit clip hanger, got a little bit of edge on coat. The coat's going back there. I know his coat has a little bit more hair on his arm. Looks like there's more coat. Clip looks like he has pubical hairs on his arm, but they're not. There's hair straight. Up, looks like clip's coming back a little bit. Hey, clip's coming back a little bit. Coat's looking like he's squinting back there. Coat's coming back a little bit more. His face is coming back a little bit. He's coming a little bit. Coming back. Hey, yeah, let's get your hand up there. You're cheating. Get your hand up there. That's right. Yeah, the whole other thing, guys. Bless America.
Well, he's doing it too.
Yeah. Coat, get your hand up there. Coat right there. Okay, everybody. Okay, looks like clip's going a little more. Okay, it's going a little bit more. Touch coat. Coat's got a little more. Shut up! The arm wrestle don't talk.
Nobody's gonna win. We gotta cut to a commercial here. You do it.
I thought okay, what we're gonna do right now, because we'll keep it like this. I'm coming aside, I'm gonna clip it. Okay, clips. Coat's laughing too much. Clips to talking too much over there. Okay,
we'll stop. I'll do the commercial. Okay. Wait a minute. That's no fair.
And clip wins.
That's not fair.
You love the Dutch touch and cola beer. You love the Dutch touch and cola beer. One more time, please. You love the Dutch touch and cola beer. You love the Dutch touch and cola beer.
Mr. Jackson Cola, how much do you like cola beer?
Well, it's like this, John.
One, two, three.
You love the Dutch touch and cola beer.
You love the Dutch touch and cola beer. Are you Action Jackson Cola? Yeah. These are interesting. You would love the Jackson Cola. Dutch touch and cola beer. You love the Dutch touch and cola beer.
Unfortunately, the now nationally famous, forget that. Anyhow, there's one thing I always wanted to do, and that was tear up a Rayna River written script.
That's not funny.
Look at the script.
It's going.
Where's that gun?
Oh, God.
What gun?
You know what? There's always one thing I've always wanted to do, and that is chop up.
Fire!
That is chop up a cart, an audio cart of the anchorman's voice. Are you guys doing?
Put your hand.
Hey, this is a Rayna River soundtrack.
This is a Rayna River porno movie. Look at it.
Hey, you want a street wrestler? Here,
Hey, you want a dummy? Yeah, that's dummy.
Rayna,
Take.
hey, Whopping!
What? What? Here, catch.
Hey, take this, you dummy!
There we go. Now I got it. Yeah. Now I got it. I got mine.
See if we can get him off the set. Get him off the set. My tiny taste for him.
This is what I want.
Rayna's going down.
Where's that gun?
Here, catch.
Tape rolling? Tape rolling. Roll tape.
How do they roll it? Inside and out like that?
Well, that was one of the more fun things I did, installing that ball paper. Next ball.
Hey,
Amen. 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 Here's a TV show. Way up in the corner. Amen.
Sing it now. Hey.
Amen. 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 I'm gonna miss you. Amen.
Everybody.
Amen.
Here's the tape now.
Amen. 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 Pray for the authority. Pray for the authority. We want you to pray for the authority. The authority needs prayers. We need a place to be. We need a place to go. We need a place to make our shows. Amen. 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 We'll take donations. Amen. Send to the city. Amen. The city of Erie. Amen. 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 Roll that tape.
Okay. Oh, I thought you wanted me to roll.
We're gonna miss it. We're very sad. Matthew, come on over. Come on, say something here. Come on, get over here right now. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Here's a funeral flower. Say goodbye.
Goodbye. No, okay, we are going to wreck the podium. I just say thank you, one and all in one, for the miserable amount of time that we had when Christine tries to attempt to spray the snow on me. She fails. She fails, ladies and gentlemen, because she is stupid, that's why. She's hiding somewhere.
I keep thinking about our senior trip. Paris. I love that cafe. Oh, I love that waiter. John Puke! Oh, he was funny.
I don't know. Jeez, Wilkers.
Hi, I'm Rayna River. You don't know me yet, but I'm here to bring you the really local weather. You know, some people say they're doing the local weather, but they don't do really local weather. Well, this weather is so local that you won't believe it. Let's start out by taking a look at some really local temperatures. Right now, as you see at Erie International Airport, we're checking in at 22 lovely degrees. And at the Union Station train depot down at 14th and Beach, we have 33 degrees. Over at the Greyhound bus terminal, we have 44 degrees, and competing Bluebird checks in with 55. Meanwhile, at the public dock, we have a big round 66 and a sweltering 77 at the Peninsula Inn. Checking some other local miscellaneous scattered temperatures, we see a 56 degrees, 47 degrees, and 59 degrees. Right now, we'd like to say a special hello to Ridgeway, even though we're not sure just how many degrees you have. Now we'll take a look at our really, really local weather map. Tell you what, I forgot my highlighter, but I do have a tube of lipstick, so there's no problem because I can outline things still. Now, here is the public dock, right? See this? And if you look over here, we see Erie Harbor. Well, there's some rain out in the Erie Harbor, and over here, Lake Erie, there's some water spouts. Now, over here, if we take a look at the southern area, now that we're done with this, we'd like to take a look at our forecast. Overnight, we see that we expect cloudiness with showers and periods of pleasant morning later on. Sunrise, yes. Well, I've been Rayna River, and I still am, as a matter of fact. And right now, we're going to bring you Larry Dropkick with New Angle Sports. Thanks for watching our really local weather. Larry?